guys, welcome back.
And welcome back to Bloodborne, and this time
We won't fail, hopefully.
It's Bloodborne.
Well, that's why I said hopefully.
You want to hear something? Like the first Souls game I played was Dark Souls 2,
Yeah.
which amongst like the fan base is questionable because that second wasn't made by the guy who made the first one and all the Demon Souls.
Yeah.
And it's considered to, be okay in terms of difficulty, but it's literally a trophy where it's called you die. You literally get a trophy for dying. When most games reward you for not dying, you get a trophy for dying because it's like, yeah, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you're gonna die. You're gonna die a lot.
Oh, so I finally watched most of the Sharknado movies. I'm missing the first one, and that's it.
Oh yeah, you did text me earlier like Sharknado's not so bad.
No, it's not. It's really fun just looking for all the movie references. It was decent. In case anybody's wondering why I'm quiet, I'm eating golden grams. Yay! There we go.
Yeah,
Yep.
we'll have to go back. We're gonna get some, we're gonna get some blood vials just because, that'll restore my health for when I, fight the boss. And if I die, I'm just gonna get some leveling up done because.
Okay.
And that's yeah. Well, I want to see it because because that boss has always been like middle of the road for me.
It can go either way.
Pretty much.
Oh, by the way, guys, I have exciting news. As of this day, the day that we are recording, the day that I am not disclosing, we have at least 12 viewers. Yay!
So you mean 12 subscribers or?
12
You
subscribers.
can get a view and not have a subscriber.
Yeah, we have 12 subscribers. That's what I meant to say. But yay! I'm so happy. And dumbfounded, but I'm also happy.
Yeah, that is honestly more than I thought we would get.
And only half of that are our friends.
Yes, but even so, it's like technical, but still, even if it's like,
Means there are 6 individuals out there who, for some reason, find us funny.
Yeah.
Go figure.
I honestly, I know like 6 of them are our friends, but that's still 6 I honestly never thought we would get.
I 100% thought it was just going to be us and our friends. I'm like, oh, I love it.
I don't know, it's like, I honestly think it would be cocky to be like, oh yeah, like, no, and a bit narcissistic. Oh yeah, we're so good.
We're gonna make millions now.
Like, it's one thing to be optimistic, but don't be so cocky about it. It's like, what? Because I'm sure, like, there are some people out there who, want to do well, for themselves, or at least make a living off of it,
That would be nice.
But it's like, you just don't think. I don't think most people like think like that. Just because it's like, oh.
Like, I'm just happy having fun with friends.
Oh yeah, and not to mention, you just get so many, people, like so many, millions upon millions of channels, where you get someone say like, Vanoss within its, within.
Yeah, because I mean...
He's one of those Tito, like, that once he blew up, he didn't take anywhere near as long as some others,
Yeah.
And he just blew overnight. Like, there was a time when he was getting even more subs than fucking PewDiePie at one point, And, like, then this Tito, and, like, he's been on for, like, what, at this point, like, 7, 8 years, some shit like that.
Something like that, yeah.
But then this Tito who's been on that long, it's like, they don't even have, like, 1,000,
YouTube is truly a mystery.
I mean, like, they do have an algorithm, as they say, but even then, it's like...
Even then, their algorithm is not fully
that's kind
accurate.
But that's kind of what you get when it's done by a computer, I mean, I get it, though, just because, like...
I feel like, did we fight him before?
Yes, there's more than one of him.
Ah, Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, he's just one of those guys that gets a shit ton of experience for where we are. So you get like 800, 700, which for this point in the game, that's not bad at all.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, and again, I could be wrong, but like last time we played, I had like 11,000, blood echoes.
Yeah, you had a shit ton.
And again, it's been a while since I actually played Bloodborne, but if I'm correct, they should still, be there. If not,
like, why would they be not there?
I'm just saying they should. If not, well then I'm not at like 11,000 experience.
Then that's really sucky.
Yeah, that we was getting late with the new Danganronpa, and like, it's not that bad to begin with. I can just, fucking level up and get experience quickly. It's not that bad.
Cool.
Which I believe it's this way. No, it's not this way.
Wasn't there blood echoes over there?
No, that's where the boss would be.
But there was a shiny thing.
Yeah, that's not blood. That's an item we can pick up.
Oh.
I mean, it might be a blood dude thing to give potentially echoes, but that may not necessarily be it.
Oh.
Because you can get, like, there's, like, it's just like a pure white glow, like the way I'm walking onto that guy right there.
Yeah.
That typically means it's an item. Blood echoes, like, it's more like a purpley white, if that makes sense. Like,
No, I get what you mean. It's like a white with a purple hue.
yeah, that's a way, yeah. Okay, yeah, so this is the way to the boss. Because I know it's one of the two fucking ways. Yeah, and this boss one, the one I'm about to face, Royale, it's optional. It's not even like a mandatory one.
I like her. She reminds me of the Wendigo.
Alistair?
Yes, Alistair. Alistair, is that you in female form? So, oh man, Alistair really let himself go.
Why, thank you, my dear.
Ah,
Oh shit.
I love that voice.
Wow, he's called the radio name.
I know, but I just love it in general. Yeah, you might want to get the shooty man. Don't fall.
I have to fall because he can't shoot me there. Okay, why? As
He
I
can't
say
shoot
that.
me there as I get shot.
Okay, I gotta back away.
Back it up.
Just
Reverse.
Reverse. I showed you that video, right?
Yeah.
With the Asian names. I think he was talking with his grandma. He's like, "Come on, grandma, reverse."
Yeah.
Reverse. Like, come on. Could have been Auntie voice, like, reverse.
Remember when we made the joke for our abridged series that we were trying to do?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like reverse to the Godzilla. No,
Yeah,
Godzilla
reverse.
reverse.
That's a fucking Asian. I forgot that we fucking did do that.
Oh.
I don't think we're ever actually gonna get that done.
We're gonna try though.
Try, but
It's a lot of work doing a bridge series.
No, I know.
When we don't have enough people.
And that should just take so much time. There's a reason why Team 4 Star,
It takes them so long to get episodes out. Yeah. I mean, we literally only have 2 writers and 1 person who's capable of doing, like, the animation. And, like, that's it. So, it would take us, like, 10 years before our bridge series comes to fruition.
What?
You might want to get the shooty man. Can he not still hit you from here?
Well, he can hit me, but
Yeah, you might want to just kill him just to be safe.
once I go into the boss room, I'm safe. But
Won't you have to come out eventually?
well, no, I'll show you in a sec once we get there.
Okay, dokie. Hey, another man. It's Stick Man. He's dead. Oh, no, not yet. Now he did.
Goddamn
But
no!
then his brother came back for revenge.
Yeah, that's the thing that you see, that thing that's going up. That's called
Which?
Frenzy.
Oh, that thing in the middle of the screen?
Yeah, the thing in the dead middle up top.
Yeah.
If it gets to full, It wasn't. It's 80% of my health. If I'm less than 80%, I just flat out die.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's an enemy. There's an enemy like way later in the game.
Yeah.
It does it just by fucking look.
Just looking at you.
Yep. It can fill up your frenzy bar just by looking at you.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
I mean, you can take like, was it like sedatives or some shit for it? I forget the exact item it's called for it, the exact name. But it's a good way to keep it down, because because I mean, if it's not looking at you, you can get out of its eyesight.
Yeah.
You'll go down automatically, but you know. But again, that's not to like the fucking end game anyway. But they strategically place it just in the most like tightest of corners, and
so it's hard to escape.
so it's like you gotta fucking take them down or try and now. You know, you see the fog right here?
Yeah.
If we had enemies chasing us, and we went through, they wouldn't be able to get us.
Right, but wouldn't they be there once you get out?
No.
Oh, no?
I don't think so, anyway. Okay, the blood echoes are still there.
Oh, they're there. They're right by her feetsies.
Oh!
Oh, yeah, you had a shit ton of blood echoes. Hopefully this time you'll actually succeed. And I really love her design.
Oh yeah, no, she's as
Did
far
you
as
just disappear to her?
no.
It looked like you just phased through her entire body and came out the other side.
No.
It's got all those tails.
She does hit hard.
I have noticed. I've noticed you've absorbed a lot of her hits. It's like death, perhaps.
Well, I still got a punch shit ton of echoes, so I might just.
You might be alright. You can always go back for them.
As long as I don't fucking die, because if I die while they're there, I would lose 21,000.
Well, as long as you grab them, though, you should be fine.
Yes, no, if I would die before grabbing them.
Oh, yeah,
I would
always
lose.
grab first. Always grab first. Grab
Always grab it first!
Always grab it first. Grab it, then smash it.
With consent.
What?
I like how the lady's like, what did you say, consent?
What is this
Consent.
That sounds odd.
You know what I showed Bang Bang the other day? Or, I think it was like Thursday? Last Thursday?
What?
Or Friday? No, it was Thursday. It was the Key and Peele thing with when Key and Peele were in the church, like, I will kill the Satan with my prayers, you know? I'm gonna run! You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yes, I know.
It's like they dressed up as two old church ladies, like, the devil there has my grandbaby. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run and just when he's about to come, I want to clench him with my vagina and twist his dick off with my prayers. And then say, like, actually fucking, you know, comes. The Iron Janine is no longer here, and they just start beating the shit out of him. Then it gets like so bad, they're like, Sam's like, Jesus Christ, my personal Lord and Savior. Like,
I love Key and Peele. That was a great
they
show. I wish they would do more.
they had like 5 or 6 seasons.
I know, but I want more.
Well, now Jordan Peele's like one of the people of like suspense horror.
No, that's true.
I
You
mean,
can still
no,
do
I know
comedy.
that, but I'm just saying he's too busy doing with that, you know.
Well, fuck that. Go back to comedy. I love you in comedy.
Well, I'm not saying he couldn't, you know.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
It's just, it's honestly crazy that that's the, just what he did, you know, out there not too long after Key and Peele.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, like, just goes to show you how talented that motherfucker really is.
Right, he was the bald one, right?
They were both kind of, well, no, that
One had more
now
hair.
Jordan Peele was the one that has hair. You know, Jordan, you're thinking of Jordan Peele's the one that's Keegan Michael Key.
Yes.
Keegan Michael Key's the bald one. Jordan Peele is the one. That
Okay. And like, I couldn't remember which one was which. But I always remember.
It's funny, like those two. Like I remember watching them on Mad TV. You know, it was like,
Yeah, I was just I remember them from Mad TV and like, oh my god.
one of my favorite skits now. I had like Jordan Peele in it. You know, I forget the exact. It was like some racial type of thing. You know, I forget who Jordan Peele was playing as. But the joke was like essentially, well, is angel cake gonna be white? Devil cake gonna be black? Like, it's been so long since I've seen that particular, like...
I just remember the one with the coach. It was the guy who was bald.
Oh, yeah, Coach Hines.
Coach Hines, like...
And it turns out, like, by the end of, like, Coach Hines' thing, he was the owner of the, Heinz Ketchup Factory.
Yeah.
And it's like, the reason why he did it just so he could prove that he could teach someone, you know? Makes him successful students, and then he would just go back to the Heinz fortune, you know?
So, yeah, like, that was some of my favorite moments from him.
I remember showing, you know, Bang Bang and and Will, you know, with Bobby Lee. I was like, you know, he did, like, when Bobby Lee would fucking, you know, used to dress up as, like, you know, Kim Jong-il. And I said, he looked insanely similar to that. Like,
yeah,
it wasn't even
really
funny.
did.
And, like, they were like, how, like, you can't even that. I pulled up a video, you know, and they were like, oh my god, he actually does. And, like, I'm like, a little less wrinkly, sure. But he
did a really good job. Like, holy shit.
He like, the look was, like, incredibly spot on.
I know.
It was like, what the fuck?
I think I remember him the most from, remember how they had, like, the gay, at the...
Oh, the gay...
Abercrombie and Fitch guys.
Yeah.
And, like, I remember him from that the most. Because that just cracked me up for no reason.
Do you know what my favorite characters was? Miss Swan.
Yes.
He
looked like a man.
Oh,
like,
God,
he
no.
looking like a man. He looking like a man. I look like a man. Like, God damn.
Oh, you're no funny, man.
I think one of my favorite moments from her was the Dancing Queen one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she sang Dancing Queen at the gay bar. I'm like, oh my god.
Dude, I loved, arguably my favorite one is Kenny Rogers with Will Sasso. Hi, I'm Kenny Rogers. And I'm just like the jackass, anything like Kenny Rogers was fucking hilarious. Yeah. And I just thought it was funny because, like, I was like, you mean like he did like the sing? Because when I think of Kenny Rogers, I think of, like, you know, the country western singer.
Yeah.
And it's like, that was just a thing, you know?
No, I remember
I think Kenny Rogers is dead, though. Like not the...
The person, Kenny Rogers.
Yes.
I don't know.
I think he's dead.
I think so, too. It's been a long time. I stopped following who lives and who dies. People die so quickly.
My father was a big fan of Kenny Rogers. I mean, my father, you know, he was a born rock and roll motherfucker. I mean, the Christ's sake, the man went. I mean, for those of you who are watching and don't know this, my father went to Woodstock when he was 15 years old. Like, if that gives you any sort of idea what kind of, like, person my father, you know, is. I always say he's one of the few people that, you know, I mean, he's no longer alive. He's been, like, dead for almost 6 years. But he was one of the few people, you know, that actually had a better memory of Woodstock than most. Because my father,
because he didn't do any of the drugs and shit.
I mean, nowhere near as much. I mean, my father, I mean, he didn't hate anyone that did pot, you know? Mm-hmm. But,
it just wasn't for him.
Yeah, no. Or at the very least, if he ever did do it, it wasn't anywhere, it was never on a regular if he did do it. Right. But to my knowledge, I don't ever recall him ever saying that he did it.
To be fair, I don't think he would say that to his young child.
Well, it's not like my parents were never. They never said when I was a little kid, but in my teenage years, you know.
Ah, okay. Then all right. Then
it was like yes. But like my father, you know, like when it came to like the '60s and all that.
Yeah.
Like he for him it was just the women and the music. You know, he loved his sex and he loved his sex
and he loved his rock and roll. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and he was also big in the old time westerns. My father.
Yeah.
I mean, like, one of the things you would always see on is, like, you know, old western, you know, shows and movies. So it's like as a kid, if you didn't watch our cartoons, I watched a good chunk of Western old 1950s and 60s.
Like with Billy the Kid and
No!
Did you?
I tried to dodge him, so yeah.
Why?
I tried to dodge him and get prepared.
Ah,
so that's 21,000 echoes down the drain.
Yep. You fucked up.
Yep. Should have just ran past.
Why didn't you run? Always run. You always run from your demons.
Well, now I gotta go back there and actually kill whoever fucking has it. I'll skip a little bit though into just.
No worries. No worries. But yeah, man, that's so cool. I was at Woodstock. I'm serious. I was.
You mean like the location?
Yeah, the location.
Because you're like you are not.
I wasn't talking. No, I wasn't talking about the thing. I went to Woodstock. There's nothing there.
Well, not anymore. It's
well, actually, there is some. There's like small towns.
Well,
shit.
you know what I mean, like this. But and I watched a fair share of my westerns. I don't remember every single fucking name of them, but there was some that I liked. I liked Wyatt Earp and the Rifleman. Like it's been a long time since I've seen them, but I did like.
Yeah.
Those were good.
Yeah, I did like westerns for a little while.
But yeah, no, one of my favorite songs. It was from the movie Paint Your Wagon. I've never actually seen that one. I think it was one of those beef film spaghetti western, type of.
Yes, it is.
But I can argue my favorite song from that is "I Was Born Under a Wandering Star." I was born under a wandering.
Okay, yeah. I was like, I'm trying to place the song. Yep, now I remember.
That is.
It's a beautiful song.
Like the guy that sang that.
Yeah.
He was in the Marines, I think it was. He
that I don't know.
I know he served one of the branches.
So all I knew was the song. I don't know who sang it or when it or anything like that.
Yeah, no.
Blood Echoes Retrieved.
I'm just gonna fucking run. I'm not dealing with
Just run right past them. Excuse me, thank you.
Excuse me, I gotta get that pussy, please. Pie needs her pussy.
Pie would
Oh
like
God!
pussy.
I almost got hit there.
He almost staked you.
He almost whacked him. He's the whack.
He's the whacking man. He's the whack man. He whacks the people.
I whack the people. I get paid to whack the people. It's like what?
I'm sorry. What do you do again? I whack the people. Yeah, it was at that whatchamacallit. I'm trying to remember what it is. Yeah, at the that little camp that we sometimes go to.
What
Camp Anime?
I've never gone, but yes.
Well, not you, but I meant we as in
as a
others of our group,
yes.
of our friend group. Because for some reason you don't want to join.
Nope. And we couldn't even go if I wanted to.
Well, this year we couldn't go if we wanted to. But for some reason he just doesn't want to join. And it's just sad. But that's actually where it's located at. Yeah, so it's really cool just to be able to be there and have I wouldn't say exactly the same type of experience, but it's similar enough to me. Because there was a couple of people drinking, there was a lot of dancing, a lot of cute girls.
Yeah.
I assume some people had sex at some point. I can only
I
assume. I mean, I wasn't there for all
I
of
know.
it. I mean, gee.
Oh gosh, she's healing now. I think she's like walking. But she can do like a screams thing, where she can heal. This is going very well.
Yeah, this is much better than your last two. But yeah, it's always fun. I'm so sad that I can't go to any conventions this year. All the conventions that I go to, or normally save up money to go to, is all been canceled. And it makes me feel so sad. So I was gonna go this year. I was gonna try to take you with us.
What, to Camp Anime?
Yeah. So we can all meet a cute girl and hook up by the campfire.
So I want to hook up with my best friend there, like not you and me.
You.
I'm asking with my best friend there.
But yes, I want you to be right there watching them.
It's like,
important to me.
what?
It's important that you're there to watch my success. I would do the same for you, buddy.
Okay, well I just
I
died.
kind of already did the same for you, but that's a different
I think I'm just gonna level up because like I get close, but I just might need a little more health and shit.
Do you want to then you
End it here, and we'll.
Yeah, we'll end it here, and we'll level up off screen.
Yeah.
And hopefully he won't suck ass cheeks.
Yeah.
Yay.
Pretty much. Yay!
Hey, ass sucking. Amazing.
Toss that ass.
Like salad.
Toss that. Eat it like groceries, baby.
Alright, guys.
Bye bye. See you
Bye-bye.
once I am stronger.